Pediatric Research in Sports Medicine, abstract submission for the 2023 conference, reported causes of death during youth sports participation 2016 to 2021. The number, causes, and circumstances of deaths in organized youth sports has not been well elucidated in the context of data collection platforms, stakeholder education, and implementation of emergency action planning. Current methods of data surveillance, including medical staff documentation, likely underestimate youth sport deaths due to underreporting. Media analysis in order of injury surveillance in epidemiological investigations has been shown to be a valid method of data collection. Purpose: to determine the number and causes of death during youth sports participation in the context of data collection and emergency preparedness. Methods: reports of deaths during organized youth sports participation were prospectively identified via the Google Alert platform using related search terms and other publicly available news or media reports. The data was gathered between January 1, 2016 and December 31, 2021. The following variables were collected: athlete age, athlete sex, sport, practice or game, and reported cause of death. Data are presented as total number of deaths, causes of death, age of death, death by sex, deaths by event type, and deaths by sport. Results: from 2016 to 2021, 146 deaths related to participation in youth athlete organized sports were reported. The most frequent cause of death was a cardiovascular event, N equals 82, 56.1%, followed by heat-related death, N equals 21, 14.4%, and head and neck trauma, N equals 18, 12.3%. 35 deaths occurred at age 16, 23.9%, and 26 occurred at age 17, 17.8%. The youngest age of death was 8. 131 deaths were in males, 89.7%. Football had the highest incidence of death, N equals 80, 54.8%, followed by basketball, N equals 24, 16.4%, and soccer, N equals 12, 8.2%. Overall, there were 18 unique sports, including PE class. Conditioning and or practice accounted for 58.9% of death incidents, N equals 86, and games, including PE class, accounted for 41.1%, N equals 60. Conclusions: reported deaths in organized youth sports in the United States from 2016 through 2021 were most frequently cardiac-related, occurred most often in males in their mid-teens, in football, and during practices. These findings affirm the need for improved surveillance and emergency action planning, education, and implementation.